In a secluded jungle, hidden behind towering trees and cascading waterfalls, there was a small tribe called the Tumula. Life in Tumula was simple. The men hunted, the women cooked, and the children were taught to follow traditions that had been passed down for generations. But one little girl, Mawri, was different. Mawri was an energetic 8-year-old, with big curious eyes that sparkled like stars. While other kids made clay toys and played tag, Mawri spent her time sketching maps, building strange contraptions from twigs, and staring up at the distant mountains. She wanted to know what lay beyond the horizon. "Why do we stay here all the time?" she would ask. "Because it's our way," the elders would reply. But our way didn't sit well with Mawri. She wanted to explore new places, discover strange animals, and learn about things no one in the tribe had ever seen. The Forbidden Forest. One morning, Mawri woke up to the sound of birds chirping a song she had never heard before. It came from the direction of the Forbidden Forest, a place no one from the tribe dared to enter. The elders told stories of giant snakes, roaring rivers, and mysterious lights that led people astray. But what if there's something amazing in there? Mawri thought. That evening, Mawri packed her sling bag with a loaf of bread, a canteen of water, and her trusty wooden spear. She left a note under her pillow. "I'm going to explore. I'll come back with stories to tell." Into the unknown. The forest was alive with sounds Mawri had never heard before: rustling leaves, distant howls, and a rhythmic drumming that seemed to come from the trees themselves. She walked cautiously, her heart pounding with excitement and a little fear. Soon, she came across a glowing trail of mushrooms. "How strange!" she whispered, following the trail. It led her to a sparkling river where tiny, golden fish jumped in and out of the water. As she marveled at the sight, a loud crack startled her. She turned to see a monkey wearing a necklace of colorful beads. "Hello there," she said. The monkey chattered and beckoned her to follow. Mawri hesitated but then remembered her motto: no risk, no discovery. The monkey led Mawri to a clearing where a hidden village stood. It was nothing like her tribe. The people here wore clothes made of vibrant feathers, and their homes were carved into giant trees. The children played with strange gadgets that spun and hummed. An elderly woman approached Mawri. "Welcome, little explorer. Few are brave enough to find us." Mawri's curiosity bubbled over. She asked questions about their food, their tools, and their way of life. The villagers, delighted by her enthusiasm, taught her how to make fire without flint, weave baskets from vines, and even make their colorful pretty clothes. That night, the village celebrated Mawri's arrival with a feast. But as they ate, the elder announced a challenge. To prove yourself as an explorer, you must bring back the star fruit from the peak of Mount Zora. The villagers gasped. Mount Zora was steep, and its peak was shrouded in mist. "I'll do it," Mawri said without hesitation. Early the next morning, Mawri set off with a rope, a pouch, and a monkey as her companion. The climb was treacherous. Sharp rocks cut her hands, and the mist made it hard to see. But Mawri thought of her tribe and the lessons she could bring back. Finally, She reached the peak and found the star fruit tree. The fruit glowed softly, like a tiny sun. As she reached for it, a giant eagle swooped down, guarding the tree. Mawri remembered something the villagers had taught her. Sometimes, kindness is the best tool. She took a piece of bread from her pouch and offered it to the eagle. The bird tilted its head, then snatched the bread and flew away. Mawri plucked the star fruit and started her descent. When Mawri returned to the village, the people cheered. The elder smiled and said, "You are not just an explorer. You are a bridge between worlds. Take this knowledge back to your tribe and teach them the beauty of curiosity." Mawri returned to Tumula with the star fruit and stories of her adventure. At first, the elders were skeptical, but Mawri's courage and the knowledge she shared inspired them to see the world differently. From that day on, Mawri became known as Mawri the trailblazer. Her tribe began exploring the world, discovering new lands, and growing together. Lesson for kids. Mawri's story teaches us that curiosity and courage can lead to incredible discoveries. It's okay to think differently and ask questions. Who knows? You might uncover something amazing and inspire others to do the same. Thanks for watching our video and stay tuned for our next exciting story.